It is the middle of the day and Eden White walks across a clear dirt path through the thickness of the forest. Ever since he has been diagnosed of being pre-diabetic, he has made efforts to eat healthier foods and doing exercises like walking. His aunt has shown him the route when he first announced his change in lifestyle. Ever since then he has driven to this remote forest and walked along the dirt path which leads him directly back to his vehicle. With his smartphone on hand connected to his earbuds via Bluetooth, he takes in the sight of the surrounding greenery. As he was enjoying his relaxing stroll, he heard something rustling the fallen leaves from behind him. A wild animal, he thought, though it could be a mountain lion. He starts to clutch his pistol in its holster, which his aunt helped purchase in case he had come across any vicious creatures. Eden stopped and turned around and saw in the far distance a person walking across the road heading into the thick forest on the other side. It was hard to see any details on this person due to the long distance and the obstructive glare from the sun. It's just somebody passing through, he thought. Not minding whoever it was that passed behind him, he turned back around and continued walking. The forest was somehow eerily quiet. He's used to hearing birds and squirrels around this time, but it was as if someone had turned off the sound in the forest. He started to listen to his gentle music again to distract him from this uncomfortable feeling. The walk was once again interrupted when he came across a very large tree that had fallen down on the path. Eden thought about turning around and going back the other way to go home, but he didn't want to run into the person again. Something did not seem right from the way the person walked, as if it was drunk. He did not want to have to face a crazy alcoholic. With a sigh, Eden made his way into the forest to walk around the fallen tree. Traveling through the forest was rough. There were roots sticking up from the ground and a lot of plants were in the way. Eden almost stumbled over a rock that he couldn't see because of the fauna hiding it. A while into the forest he came across what appeared to be a man wearing a jacket, walking towards him. The glare of the sun behind him made it hard to see how the man looked like. He seemed to have a harder time walking through the terrain than Eden was. It was certainly the person he saw before, and as suspected, he seemed to be drunk. Deciding to be a good Samaritan, he asked if he needed any help, shouting across the forest, but no response. The man just continued to walk towards Eden, stumbling on his steps, not making any other sound. Eden called out to him again, no response. As the man got closer, he reached his arms out toward Eden, his body now violently shaking with each step, his head leaning from one side to the other. Eden did not like the way this man kept ignoring him while making those gestures and was fed up wasting time with this crazy alcoholic. As a final attempt at communication, he warned the man not to bother him before turning around and going back the way he came. Once he made it back into the clearing, he walked through the path he came from, making sure to pay attention to his surroundings in case the man came back to harass him. While annoyed his pleasant walk was ruined, he made it safely back to his car and drove out and away from the forest. The next morning, while Eden was preparing his breakfast, he searched through a forum app on his phone. He came across an article about strange sightings of ghouls in a forest that is literally the same one he goes to. Someone posted a picture he took last night claiming evidence of the sightings. Eden took one look before he quickly slammed the phone face down on the table. From that day on, Eden goes to the gym for his exercise.